Hi and welcome back. This is the place to be if you want a woman's opinion on men's fragrances. So from time to time I get questions about Rasasi, and Rasasi has many amazing fragrances. They have a huge collection and I don't have all of their fragrances, but I have some, and today I have picked out my 10 favorites from Rasasi and I'm gonna go through them with you. So these are the 10 best Rasasi fragrances for men that I have, and if you have someone that you think is even better from Rasasi, please tell me in the comments. So there's no time to waste. Let's start with the first one, and the first one is Hawas. This is one that so many guys absolutely love, and I've heard it's a compliment puller like crazy. This is fruity, it's fresh, it's aquatic, and it is warm. In the top there's citrus, cinnamon, and apple. So there's the fruitiness right from the start, there is this citrusy freshness and the beautiful spicy cinnamon. In the midst, watery notes, cardamom, orange blossom, and my favorite fruity note of plum. And the base is warm with musk and salty ambergris. This is a beast mode performer and it is mass appealing, so you can really use it to any occasion. As for seasons, better in the spring and the summertime. The next one up is a gourmandy one, and it is Kasamat Abar. This is sweet, it's fruity, it's gourmandy, and it has a beautiful vanilla note. The top notes is apple and lemon, so you have this fresh and fruity opening. But this is more than fruity and fresh. It also has the most beautiful floral mix of jasmine, rose, lotus, and powdery orris root. And the base is completely irresistible with praline, vanilla, tonka, and musk. If you like gourmandy fragrances and if you want something that feels very elegant and perfectly sweet, fruity, floral, and just beautiful, this is one you definitely should try. It has a great performance and you can wear it any time of the year. It will be perfect in the colder months of the year, but it also works in the summertime because of those fruity and floral notes. And the next one is also from the Kasamat collection, and it is Kasamat Rasana. This is woody, fresh, and fruity with a powdery and musky side. Once again, we have apple in the top together with bergamot and lemon. In the midst, cypriol oil, leather, and sandalwood. And in the base, oud, amber, cedar, and musk. And I can say that the beautiful thing about this is that fruity apple together with the leather and the cedar. Those three notes is just wonderful. Also one that is very easy to use. It definitely works for going to the office, it works for going on a date, even to the gym. This does have a note of oud, but I don't think that oud is prominent at all. And usually I do like when an oud fragrance really smells of oud, but in this case I think this is just perfect as it is. This is another long-lasting one. It doesn't have a crazy strong projection, but it is strong. As for occasions, this works all year round because it has that freshness, it has the fruitiness and the woody notes and that leather. Maybe with the oud and the leather you could think this is too strong for summer, but that freshness and the fruitiness is coming through in a beautiful way, and that's why I think it even works in the summertime. And we have a really sexy one coming up, and the one is Tobacco Blaze. This has leather. It's warm, spicy, it's powdery, and it's woody. And the funny thing is that this doesn't have tobacco in it, although the name is Tobacco Blaze, but I think it has something smoky about it in a wonderful way, almost like a smoked cigarette. And that doesn't sound like something good, but in this case it really is. In the top, neroli, lily of the valley, and saffron, and in the midst, some apricot, violet, coumarin, amber, and cedar. And in the base, leather, oud, and patchouli. This is a beast mode performer and it is a shut up fragrance. It smells so good, but this is not something that you wear if you are a shy person. This is something you wear if you have both feet standing steady on the ground, if you know who you are and you are not afraid to stand out. And you are not afraid to take over a room with your fabulous scent. Although this is not a mass appealing or crowd pleasing kind of fragrance, but it really smells amazing. So if you like leather, if you like something smoky, something woody, then this is just one of the best you can try from Rasasi. So occasions. This is not one that you wear in the summertime, but you definitely wear it in the colder months of the year. And you do give it 4 to 6 sprays because this has the most bold and attractive scent cloud. The next one is also one in the Yuqawam collection from Rasasi, and this is Ambergris Showers. And this is such a cool one. This has a prominent leather note, but it's also aromatic, it's ozonic, and it's aquatic. And that is a combination that you don't come across that often. In the top, tangerine, galbanum, and violet leaf. In the midst, mate and clary sage, and in the base, leather, vetiver, and styrax. I think this is a wonderful leather-focused fragrance that is really different from all other leather fragrances. How they manage to get the leather together with the aromatic side, but most of all the ozonic and aquatic side is just so cool and so unique. And I don't think any one of the Yuqawam fragrances are weak, and this is another beast mode performer. Of course you wear this in the colder months of the year, but if you go with like 2 to 4 sprays, you can definitely wear it in the summertime and it will make you stand out, and as long as you haven't oversprayed it, it will make you smell amazing and very different and incredibly attractive to those who enjoy leather fragrances. Coming up is the last amazing one in the Yuqawam collection, and that is Yuqawam Homme. This is such an amazing leather fragrance, and yes, this is very similar to Tuscan leather from Tom Ford and Godolphin from Parfums de Marly. I actually did a comparison of the three. I'm going to put a link to it above, so go check that out if you want to hear my comparison of this one and Tuscan leather and Godolphin. I have to warn you though, that video is from my early years on YouTube, and I both look funny and sound funny. This is obviously leather focused, but it has something kind of fruity, sweet and musky about it. The top notes are raspberry, saffron and thyme, and saffron together with leather is the most wonderful combination. In the midst, olibanum, jasmine and artemisia, and in the base, woody notes, amber, leather and suede. This is a beautiful leather fragrance. It smells so attractive and also very elegant. And I think that the combination of that beautiful leather together with the raspberry is just fabulous. Of course, beast mode performance, and that means that since this is a leather focused fragrance with a beast mode performance, this is not something you wear in a very hot summer. You wear it on the colder months of the year. As for occasions, use it anytime you want. If you wear to work, maybe just go with 2 sprays. But if you are wearing this to a date and you know that the person you are seeing actually do enjoy leather focused fragrances, I would say 4 to 8 sprays and you are good to go. Coming up is something warm, spicy, ambery and sweet, and it is the fabulous Daarej Homme. I actually love Daarej Parfum, and if you have a woman or some woman you care about, get her Daarej Parfum because it smells amazing, it's a cheapie and it's just a great gift. And Daarej Homme is also an incredibly attractive scent for a man. This opens up spicy with cumin, artemisia and cardamom. In the midst, beautiful floral rose together with powdery orris root. And in the base is where the magic happens with vanilla, tonka, amber, sandalwood and musk. This is such a beautiful mix of the sweet notes, the warm notes, the spicy notes, that powdery orris and the beautiful floral rose. It's not heavy on the rose, so don't be afraid if you don't like rose focused fragrances, because this is not rose focused in any way. It has a good performance over average and it's perfect for spring and summer. As for occasions, wear it anytime you want, but I think this is definitely one that you should wear to a date. The next one is a great mass appealing, crowd pleasing and versatile kind of scent, and it is Shaghaf Homme. This is sweet, fruity, powdery, woody and musky. It has a wonderful mix of fruity notes. There are floral notes like rose together with orchid and ylang ylang, and there is vanilla, there is tonka, wonderful woody sandalwood and musk. This has a wonderful floral freshness. It has a beautiful light woody side, that musky base and the fruity notes that makes it sweet and just wonderfully alluring. This has great performance and it has quite a good price as well. So when you buy this, you get something that is very versatile and mass appealing, but still very unique and different from other fragrances. And you do get a lot of quality for the money. I think it works any time of the year and you can wear it to any type of occasion. However, I think it's better maybe in the fall and in the spring. This next one one is one that not everyone will agree with me on, but I think this one is absolutely amazing. I think it smells super attractive and super sexy, and the one is Shora pour Homme. This is aromatic, woody, fresh, spicy, and with a bit of florals. The top notes is rose, freesia, and tomato leaf. In the midst, woody notes like sandalwood and cedar together with white floral jasmine. And in the base, oud, amber, oak moss, and leather. This does not have any tobacco in it, but this has something smoky over it. This is really cheap and it has a beast mode performance. It really stands out, it makes you stand out, and this is only a fragrance for the bold. This is a fragrance for a person who really enjoys to stand out, to create reactions with your scent, and to smell really attractive to some and not that good to others. If that sounds like you, this is something for you. Did I mention this is super sexy? I think I did, but what I did not mention is that this is not a crowd-pleasing fragrance. This is not mass appealing, it's not versatile. You don't overspray this going to the office, but you do wear it to a date, going out with friends, or anytime you just want to smell super sexy. So the next one is actually one that is not one of my personal favorites, but it is a really good scent, it smells good, and a lot of guys really likes it, and it is quite similar to Terre de Hermes. I probably got the name wrong, but I did my best. So this is Fattan pour Homme from Rasasi, and it is to most a really good one. It's woody, earthy, aromatic, a bit mossy, and fresh. The top notes are bergamot, grapefruit, and pink pepper, so a fresh opening with something spicy and something citrusy. In the midst, vetiver, cedar, and lily of the valley. And in the base, oak moss, benzoin, and amber. A good performer and something you definitely should try if you like Terre de Hermes and you want something that's quite like it. They are not exactly the same, but they do have similarities. As I said, not a personal favorite of mine, but many think this one is amazing, and that's why I wanted to mention it, so it doesn't pass you by if you are one of them. So that was 10 of my favorite Rasasi fragrances for men. Tell me in the comments which fragrance from Rasasi that you absolutely love and that you think I should try. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a super thanks if you want to support my work, and I will see you next time. Bye!